Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, El Diablo Mexicano. Welcome back to another fun-filled day with more Killing Floor 2 news updates. So, in today's episode, we'll be talking about a couple new things that Tripwire has just released to us. First, we'll be covering the new map that has just been released. We'll be looking at that and kind of seeing what we'll be going to in our Halloween adventures. After that, we'll be taking a look at some of the cosmetics that have been released and revealed to us, and so we'll be looking at those as well and kind of getting a sneak peek at that. And lastly, as always, we'll be looking at two more of these Zed Costumes for their Halloween update. So we'll be looking at those two. In this case, we'll be looking at both the Fleshpound and the EDARs. So stick around to see those costumes. Let's get the show started. As I promised, the very first thing we'll be looking at is the new map. So this map will be called Monster Masquerade, and so as you can see, it looks like it'll be taking place in a castle, and not only that, but it has kind of a masked ball, kind of, again, masquerade kind of feel, hence the name of the map. But it actually looks really interesting to see. I'm getting some vibes from both Tragic Kingdom, and then some of their more recent fun-filled events, so think like Krampus Lair, because it definitely kind of has that more fun-filled feel to it, rather than something more gritty, realistic, serious maps such as like Outposts and things like that. And actually, looking at this map, especially at the second picture, it kind of reminds me of a map from Killing Floor 1 called Bedlam. So Bedlam was one of the maps that came on Killing Floor 1, and it was, like, according to the lore, it was DJ Scully's very first performance when he was, like, before, like, all the Zeds came out. But in the middle of his, like, before, like, his DJ career could actually take off, it got overwhelmed by Zeds, and so we have the map Bedlam. And so, like, specifically looking at the second picture, we kind of see the laser show, we kind of see the stage and still the cages, and like I said, it very much has kind of like that DJ feel to it, so I'm really excited to see how this all comes into play, and I'm actually really hoping for some more interactive maps, so, because like Tragic Kingdom, we had maps where you can throw and dodge and play games. I want to see what they're going to do with this. I want to see what they're going to do with Monster Masquerade. I like their more engaging maps rather than just kind of simplified ones we've seen like Outposts, and like even like if you saw my critique on the last beta for their summer event, I was a little disappointed that both Airship and Power Core didn't really have that many. No, it's not Power Core, Lockdown. They didn't really have too many engaging factors to it, in my opinion. So I'm really hoping that Monster Masquerade kind of like kicks it up a notch, so we can do more things inside the map rather than just run around and shoot Zeds. Pushing on to the cosmetics, the first one we'll be looking at, it kind of is more evidence to show that this is a throwback to Bedlam, is the DJ Scully mask. So, like I was saying, the map kind of has a Bedlam feel to me, and to me it's just more evident that we have a DJ Scully mask, because that's the only thing that Tripwire has shown us at this time. But the DJ Scully mask is something we've kind of seen before. It's just a repaint, so he has a new facial looks, and so again, we've seen similar things before, nothing too special. After that, actually, is one of the creepiest, it's the creepiest and the most unique cosmetic I've seen so far, and this is the Clot Backpack. So this little guy will be able to just get strapped onto us as we run around and fight off Zeds. I love the facial expression, as well as the wizard hat and wand. And last but not least, we have a pretty basic Halloween item, and it's so basic I'd be a little disappointed if we didn't see it in this Halloween update. But we do have a witch's hat, and so I'm hoping that we can have like maybe like some more costumes. I'm hoping we can have like a witch's like outfit to go paired up with the hat and some other things with that. But those are the three leaks that we have so far. Now let's push on to the final thing, which is the Zed Costumes. Looking at these new Zed costumes, we'll be starting off with the EDARs. The enemy domestic assault robots are actually going to have a pumpkin kind of feel to them. I'm a little disappointed in that their designs are all... It looks like Tripwire already knows exactly what their designs are going to be. Because in the past, like with the crawlers and the clots, we've kind of had two different types, like Type A and Type B, of what they could look like. So it looks like Tripwire's already set in stone of what they want their EDARs to look like. And that's just going to be pumpkins. And so they look pretty nice. As you can see, for their limbs, they kind of have like these little plant growths to connect to other pumpkin parts. And so it's just going to be a very basic pumpkin enemy, and it's kind of cool to see that. And then probably the one that people are actually dying to know the most is the Fleshpound. It's actually going to be called the Fishpound, and this Fishpound is, lo and behold, has two different variations for it. I'm excited to see which one Tripwire chooses. Type A kind of has its guts exposed, and then Type B has almost like an egg sac or a giant heart in the middle of its chest. So this was actually my new favorite design so far. I really like how the Fishpound turns out. It's very much a Swamp Thing kind of feel to it, so I'm kind of cool. It's like I said, it's really cool. I'm excited to see how this goes. And as always, ways, again, I feel like I have to say this because I don't know how many people watch my videos. Something I'm really hoping that Tripwire wants to do in ads to their game is I want them to have both Type A and Type B in the game. Because I think it'd be really cool if a Fleshpound spawned, it'd have a chance to look like Type A with its guts exposed, or you could see some with Type B with the giant egg, like the giant heart in its chest. And the reason why I want that is because I think it would give us more enemy variations. And so if Tripwire has the time to do 3D models for both of them, I'd really encourage them to do that, because otherwise it would just be one Swamp Thing. And it's like, even already with when we're fighting off Zeds in like general, like their vanilla form, it does get a little boring just to see one Fleshpound, one Scrake, one Clot. And so I'm really hoping that they add both variations, even though I know that there's a very low chance that they're going to do that. And for those of you who have not been watching this video, like I did in my last couple of videos, enjoy this next couple of seconds. I'm just going to have each and every Zed that we've seen so far. I'm just going to give it 5 seconds to play on it, just so you guys can kind of get caught up in the loop. So let's get that started, and I'll be quiet right now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is all the content I have. In case you missed a little pop-up in the last couple seconds, I would like you to vote on which of the Zeds that you like the best. I'm going to put them up in pairs as to how they're released. So in this case, if you enjoyed the Fleshpound and then the EDAR reveal the most, click on that and vote on that. And again, I just kind of want to see which ones you guys are excited for the most, because at this moment, I really like the Fleshpound, but I'm still leaning towards the Gorefast Mummy, and so I can't decide which one I love the most. I keep going back and forth on them, and I want to know what you guys think. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, click that like button and show me some love and support. If you did not and you think it was trash, give it a dislike and let me know in the comments why you did not like the video. And if you have not done so already and you'd love to see more content, click that subscribe button and then click the little bell next to it, and you'll get notified of any time I post a video, whether it's gaming guides, let's play videos, my Twitch streams, Killing Floor 2 news, whatever it is, you'll get notified of it. And last but not least, if you want to see more of my content, you can't get enough of me, you can follow me on both Twitch and Twitter, and I'll be posting those links below in the description, so come check me out and give me some more love and support. On that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all have a great rest of your week, and I will see you guys Wednesday and Friday with more of my Let's Play Betray videos, as well as my Twitch streams on Friday. Take care, everyone.